the intellect to the belly where it gets caught like a grain of sand that slides with the tide, not caught like a panther in the zoo, nowhere to hide. Happy bubbles thickly brings a wideness to the eyes. Happy is consuming like the big question why, and happy takes over like an open summer sky. And happy has no room for the melancholy. Sigh me to the grave if I die as pessimism's slave. 'Cause a bowl of fruit with honey and some greens is all I crave to give praise for being alive. Oh, on this planet, 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 praise for being alive. 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 Praise for being alive.
In the news today, Chief Eve Natalia Dreamspeaker was found dead early this morning in her Westside Benview apartment in New Eden's Garden District. Also found deceased at the scene was Chief Dreamspeaker's sister Lilith. Reports are sketchy at this time, but early word is calling it a dual suicide. Why are we in a hole?
My only friend got my back until the end. Casting shadows on the bend of the river bank again. Darkness been flanking men since before I knew the shores. Yes, there's no more restore. Broken floors, crushed doors. Carries on forevermore. Hold me close and keep me calm. Like
You can't be serious. What have you been doing all day? It's all over the media. Listen.
Repeating the top news of the day. Chief Dreamspeaker and her sister Lilith were found dead early this morning of an apparent dual suicide. Early reports are still unclear, but the one thing that we know for sure is that today will go down as the day the world lost its hope. Eve and Lilith, popularly known as the Sisters of Hope.
You're so self-centered.
nope.
Yeah, well, I didn't either until we showed up at my precinct this morning.
He said that Lilith was expressing strong feelings of unrest, like fucked in the head. Okay, first of all, she tried to murder a nun. She castrated and blinded an attempted rapist. Apparently, Eve was her only hope. Fucked in the head. Her only salvation. Fucked in the head.
So why would Father fucking
Edward Lincoln O'Keefe
come to you?
I was / am the lead investigator on the case, supposedly.
Somebody paid good money.
Exactly. I was just in there officially, but the case was quick and clean.
How the hell do you make the death of the next leader of the world quick and clean?
I have no idea.
Fuck all that shit. Why the fuck me?
Well, I know. That's what I said to her.
Why me?
I know. I was like, Adam, he's a lazy motherfucker.
Me?
But the thing is that he somehow believes that you are gonna bring the truth. Obviously, he doesn't know you for shit.
Good for him.
Yeah. What else?
So give me a minute.
Okay.
Sky doesn't mean I'm running high. Darkness swallows light, closes in from every side. Some things you never ride, others seem forever bright. Only above the cloud and high, you won't see that at night. Moonlight, my only friend, got my back until the end. Casting shadows on the bend of the river, make it seems like it's been forever since I had this pain. Seems like forever I've been walking in the rain. Feels like I'll never ever be the same since the darkness and the rain done came. Seems like it's been forever since I had this pain. Seems like forever I've been walking in the rain. Feels like I'll never ever be the same.
All things considered, it ended pretty peacefully.
Well, that's something. So, did he ever go down on you?
No.
Not even once?
Never. We both thought it was disgusting putting your mouth down there. I'm not tasting his piss.
Really? You don't know what you're missing.
Oh my god. Hey, Kathy?
Huh?
This girl thinks that for the whole 6 months me and Joseph were together, we never went down on each other. Damn it, what planet are you living on? Of course we went down on each other, but that's something you don't ask about. Those who talk don't know, and those who know don't talk. Hell, a whole lot of crazy shit can go down when two people get intimate. But it ain't right going around asking about such things.
Did you watch the news this morning?
Nope, last night was girls' night out.
So you don't know what happened?
Why, did someone important die?
Yes. The next empress of the most powerful empire on Earth was assassinated.
I thought it was suicide.
That's what we're supposed to think. But I smell BS.
Your nose for news, huh?
Well, it just didn't feel right. You bitch! You could have just said, fuck off or mind your own business or something.
Yeah, but that's no fun.
There are lots of late night shows that talk a hell of a lot about the crazy shit that people get up to. Talk about some crazy shit.
Yeah, I know, but Mary, you don't ask about how a girl's ex was in bed. Sheesh, it sounds like you're sizing him up for yourself.
I don't care about Joseph.
Whatever. Either way. Just don't ask about these things. No matter what, I can't give you an honest answer. I'm gonna have an opinion on whether I want you getting your hands on him or not. Either I gotta lie and say he was way better than he really was, or I gotta say he really sucked, so you'll stay away from him.
Girl's got a point.
Bitch, shut up if you're not gonna be seen.
Whatever.
I still don't see what's wrong with an honest answer.
Girl, you really are clueless, aren't you? Aren't you?
The Sisters of Hope. Eve and Lilith Dreamspeaker. Both abandoned together at an orphanage just a few weeks old. The closest of companions from early on. Moved from foster home to foster home until they were 16. Got fake IDs and enlisted in the Mayan War. The war to end all wars. The greatest battle mankind has ever seen. The birth pains of a new world order. Yeah, that's a nice load of bullshit. Some new world order. I don't see a goddamn thing changed about this world. Same shit. The herd has just been thinned out a little, that's all. That's a sick way to think. But everyone has lost someone in that war. It touched us all. Right in our homes. Right in our hearts. We all need a way to deal. Me? I rationalize. I look for the reason. The why. Even Lilith, they fought the front lines defending our nation. Our nation's new heroes. Lilith dragged Eve out of the fire and carried her to safety. Some journalist caught the whole thing on film. And boom, instant celebrity. Lilith disappeared off the public radar in less than 15 minutes. Eve was smart. She used her celebrity and got on her platform. She built herself up to staggering heights.
So, is the hologram universe of yours? Chaos rules. There's no room for law and order.
Of course there is. But in the holographic structure of reality, law and order are considered to be choices, man-made decisions on how we live our lives. There is only as much chaos as we choose to accept.
That's what democracy is for. Democracy brings order to society in this level of reality.
We're not here to argue quantum physics.
What are you realistically planning to do about the state of this nation?
Everything I can. I believe when the people come together, anything can happen.
And you can bring the people together?
I believe the strength of my convictions can unite the world.
This is within realistic expectations? And you think that's a realistic expectation?
It can be done.
I can offer a plan for success that is based in this level of reality.
Kane, the quantum level of reality is very real and is the foundation for everything that exists at this level.
I told you, Eve. I'm not here to argue quantum physics. You have your own interpretation.
Don't confuse the facts. Don't confuse the facts. Don't confuse the facts. My interpretations are just as realistic and applicable as any other, more so in many cases.
I can rebuild our economy. I can stop suffering, and I can return this nation to the greatness that it once was.
Our old nation was a failure. It was destroyed. We need to establish a new world order. One that's going to work.
They both had their points, of course. Neither was really wrong in what they wanted for the last free empire on Earth. The public liked Eve a hell of a lot better than Cain, though. War hero. Promises of hope. Trying to save the world. The people ate it up, and maybe half of them actually knew what she was talking about. I understood enough to know that she was a good person. She had my vote all the way. The only dirt I can dig up here is about some boy that died in a car accident when the girls were 15. Apparently, he dumped Lilith to be with Eve. Lilith made the affair quite public. She ran naked through downtown, screaming, "Eve's a whore and she fucks sissies." She got arrested and paroled for indecent exposure. Might be worth checking out. The word is out. I have my best sources combing the underground scene for anything relating to Eve or Lilith. Chances of anything turning up there are just as slim. These girls did not have ties to anyone other than each other. It's a damn shame what happened. You're supposed to be able to trust family.
do you know about evil, Adam?
What do you mean?
You want to know about Lilith and Eve? Then you need to know about evil. I'm talking about real evil. Not some stupid game. Not a fucking joke. I'm talking about the source. The source of evil. The source of all evil.
The devil?
Fuck the devil. Not the devil. The devil is the bitch to true evil. The devil has no real power. I'm talking about the source of all evil. Lilith and Eve knew about real evil. They couldn't fight it anymore. They had a suicide pact.
What were they so scared of?
I told you! Evil! In the public eye, they can do no wrong. We've done your research. You know what they've done.
You mean when Lilith is charged with assault?
Fuck the assault charges. That's just the tip of the iceberg. That's what they got caught for, or couldn't cover up. And anyways, Eve was way worse than Lilith.
How so?
Fuck! She almost took over the world, man. Empress of the last of humanity. That's why Lilith had to fulfill their suicide pact. It would have been the end of everything as you know it.
I thought she wanted to save the world.
Well, that's what she told everyone. She told me her plans. She lost it. I tried to talk some sense into her, but she wasn't having any of it. Eve was fucked up. That quantum shit really got to her head. Fucked her up. Extremely fucked up. Big time.
Well, why don't you try telling me the truth?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't believe in the devil, Jen. I don't believe in any source of evil other than what you can see with your own eyes out there in the real world. I don't believe that they had a suicide pact. You were told to tell me that. I don't believe that Eve was trying to destroy the world. What I do believe, I was sent here to hear your bullshit story and close this investigation.
You're crazy.
Who told you to lie to me, Jen?
You can leave now and believe whatever you want. I wasn't lying to you. I'm telling the truth.
I did my history on you. I know what Yahoo really means.
Yahweh. How?
The record you thought was cleaned up did not disappear. Nothing ever really disappears.
You don't know me. You don't know what happened.
Do you realize how many children you murdered in that orphanage? You do know what happens to kid killers in prison, don't you?
That's inadmissible.
These are special circumstances. Nothing is inadmissible. Who was it, Jen?
She'll kill me. She'll kill me.
Was it Lilith that told you to lie?
Yes.
Why did she do it?
I'm dead. I'm dead.
I don't want to chase him.
Nice.
Enjoying yourself.
Yes. Having a fucking blast. I'll look at this. Yeah, but you're really one. You're ever seen that. I wish I would have been there.
Why?
Because I could have done like anything. Like, she wouldn't have died maybe if I was there. I could have applied CPR.
Yeah, maybe.
No, I could have done something.
Maybe next case, kid.
Why do you call me kid? I'm not actually that much younger than you, and I don't like it when you call me kid.
Well, you look like one. Maybe next time, kid.
I hate it when you call me kid. I'm not your kid.
How do you know?
Only.
Maybe next case, kid.
I'm not your kid. Fucker. So what, Lilith is guilty, case closed? That's it?
Case closed. There's no more leads. There's no one left to talk to. The victim's deceased, and so is the assailant.
What about foster families?
They never lived with a foster parent for more than 6 months. So they haven't had any contact with any of them for the last 6 years. What else are we gonna do, you know? I still would like to know why, though. Not the blind faith kind of guy.
Yeah. Okay, so now what, Mr. Detective?
Shit.
Shit?
Shit.
Like, nothing? Shit?
Shit.
Well, have you ever heard of mediums?
You're joking, right?
Come on, Mr. Science. You can use mediums to contact the dead.
There's no scientific evidence backing that up.
There is scientific evidence, and as a matter of fact, that field of study has been growing rapidly for the last century, and there's a ton of precedents in like the police and investigative community, and people have been using psychics and mediums for a long time.
No, I don't think so.
Okay, I thought you were supposed to be like open to all the factual evidences.
No, that does not count as a fact.
Oh, so what, you're scared or something?
I'm not scared.
You're scared. You're scared.
No. I just don't think that any kind of psychic's ramblings would count as fact.
So what are your clues and leads?
There are none.
So let's use a medium.
No.
Okay, so you don't have any clues or facts or leads. What's the harm?
It's going to offend the logic and rationality to no end.
Oh, Mr. Science. Well, if the case is so closed, what about the illegal substances that were found at the crime scene?
I control all you do, all you see. I control all you do, all you see. I control all you do, all you see. But that's only because I let you think that you control me. And all of the enemies, cause you keep on trying to push yourself ahead of me. I ain't saying if any better, I'm just sick and tired of thinking better. Can I do this? Should I think it? If I don't think it, does it still exist?
Mr. I'm so clean.
Call your...
I just met one the other day at work. Seriously, our department just hired a medium. I'll talk to them, and we can set up an appointment for tomorrow.
Just don't expect anything to come of this.
You're scared.
I am not scared. I fear nothing.
Mr. Science.
Really, really red bread. She had red, red, really, really red bread. Bread.
Devil chills at the Vatican, influencing government relevance, setting intelligence, theological congregations, denominations, mobilization could lead to the congregations of demons and nations and Russian space stations. The Cold War ain't no whole war. Be sure to hold yours. Clones disease will kids of full jaws. He wants it on the whole drawer. So hard, spirit pressure, teacher's flesh for the cast of bad thoughts. Just a dress pressure, it's just a treasurer's pleasure. He won't come in if you won't let him in. I won't let him in. Rip my version of the newest testament on some new excrement. Next level devil perception into reality. So all these demons I've seen in dreams are actually in the galaxy. I don't mean to scare you, but the devil's getting near you. You better find yourself a window from your damn it, I'm going so far upon you. You probably got another chick. I tell you for the things I've gone through. Damn, I'll tell you all. I live the joys of my life, but I still want to see them fall. What was that? I fear for yours in my life, but I still want to see them fall.
Aquinas? This is my friend Adam I was telling you about. Adam, Aquinas. Aquinas, Adam.
What exactly are we going to do here, Aquinas?
First, we're going to read the cards, and then we're going to see if it's a good time to contact our dearly departed Eve. Please, cleanse your thoughts. Focus on Eve, her image, her words, anything that reminds you of her. Focus on the question. Focus on the question. Do you want to communicate? Do you want to communicate? The spirits are in our favor today. We may attempt to communicate.
Yay! Yay! You're sure this is all safe though, right? You're sure this is all safe though, right?
Yes, of course, my dear. We are protected by this circle of light. Only invited spirits may enter. You needn't fear. Please join hands. Breathe in and out. Now, focus on Eve. Her face. Her voice. The way she moved. Anything personal
The truth will end suffering.
you feel towards her. Eve. Natalie. Dream speaker.
Natalia.
Eve. Natalia. Dream speaker. We beseech you. Please come. I can hear your cry. I can feel your pain. I give you permission to come into me. Let us help you. Eve. Eve.
Holy shit!
It's dark in here. Oh, something is biting my leg.
Can you tell us how you died?
It's hard to remember anything. I think I did something stupid. Me and Lil. Oh. Something else. You must find my bracelet. Give it to my sister Jen. She will take care of it. Oh, Adam. Oh, I see a light. I see a light. Oh, please do as I told you. Oh, goodbye. Did we make contact?
Yes, it was the shit. It was awesome.
I'm not so sure.
What makes you say that?
Eve did not kill herself. Jen died yesterday. But of course, that's not public knowledge. You couldn't possibly know that yet.
The dead can speak in riddles. She had not entered the light yet and could not know her other sister is dead.
I call bullshit.
You think I faked it?
I know you faked it. This is a sham. How dare you take advantage of people like this? You can consider your career over.
You can't! You fucked up, Adam! Damn crackhead, he's finding lost touch of reality. Of course I killed myself. Literally, I had this plan for years. You killed my sister Jen for nothing. My sister Jen for nothing at home. Forget explanations and let it get dressed in bitch. Jen was just better. I was the only one who understood.
Didn't kill your sister. Tried to save her.
Wait, let me explain!
I know what happened here.
Better find yourself a window for you to throw a chin through. Jump, damn it, I dare you, cause they so far upon you. You probably got a microchip planted up upon you. I tell you from the things I've gone through, and I dare not tell you all. In fear for yours in my life, but I still wanna see you fall. I fear for yours in my life, but I still wanna see him fall. They told me gargoyles were on churches and scarecrows. Now it knows it's simple like the Galdo when the chair throws. Yes, I dare go there but back. 4 minutes, one track. Anything to get my life back. And then these demonic deceiving acts. Know some of the facts. Those nations, the races are found favorable God. Persecuted and executed by those in the other pod. Why is the earth so odd? So many of us are lost in track. So we ever dare up to this virtual version of hell.
A name came in this morning. A reliable source of mine tells me Lilith had a connection to Snake. Snake. What a name. Not his real one, of course. No one knows that. Snake is the name he earned.
It's what they call a kingpin.
A king of the criminal underworld. If you ask the right people, they will whisper to you the Mayan war would have been lost if not for the support of Snake. Anyone will tell you that Snake unquestionably rules this city. Ask some people, they will tell you he rules the whole region. Ask the right people, and you will find his power is not limited by any arbitrary borders. The true extent of his power is immeasurable.
What can Lilith have to do with someone like that?
It's too much of a link to ignore. Anyone would have the power to assassinate the next leader of the world and cover it up. It would be Snake. But to use Eve's own sister, there are no more leads to follow besides this. 4 days since Eve's death, the trail has gone cold. The parents of the boy Eve and Lilith fought over were no help. They have moved on with their lives and said everything they had to say in the police report. At least that's what I think. They cursed at me as they slammed their door in my face.
I need to speak with Snake.
Getting to see him might be tricky. I will have to call in all the favors that are owed to me right now to pull it off. Why bother, you ask? If Snake is the culprit, there is not a legal system left in the world that would convict him. No media that would risk slander or accusations. Everyone's got a loved one to lose or a price for their soul, and Snake knows everyone.
Snake knows everyone's weakness.
That may be true, but I have a fatal addiction to the truth. I need to know. I need to let other people know. I always knew this would be risky, eternally in the search of truth. But this might be the most important thing I've ever done. It sure feels like it. Besides, I always liked Eve. She felt like a kindred spirit.
I accept the risks. You manage it. My only loved one is my sister. I'm not concerned for her safety. I know for damn sure she can take care of herself. The price of my soul is truth.
Snake and Lilith. Who knew?
Can I help you with something?
Nope.
Is there some reason you're standing here?
Came to help you with something.
I think you must be mistaken. If you'll excuse me, I gotta get this stuff from the fridge.
I have a message from Eve, Adam.
That's not funny. Who sent you?
I wasn't trying to be funny. If I was, I'd say, what did God say to the snake before he entered the garden? Well, the naked chick's gonna love you, but just in case, find something sweet and tempting to offer her. Girls always fall for the sweet stuff.
That's not funny either.
That depends on your viewpoint.
Look, I don't know you. I don't have time for games.
You always have to make time for games, Adam. What are you living for if not to have fun and play games?
Sorry. I'm happy you're enjoying yourself, but I gotta get this stuff inside.
The chocolate cherry ice cream is gonna be okay for another minute, I think, Adam.
So, did you follow me from the grocery store? Have you been looking at my garbage?
Neither. I just know you.
What's your name?
Abel. Here's my card. You can meet me tomorrow night. The address on the back.
I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to start a small file. Add your business card here. Details of this little encounter. Keep your face at the front of my memory banks. My advice to you is to leave unless you're looking for a serious reality check. Consider this your only warning.
Last night, you heard Eve tell you to drop the case and let the dead rest. But you were deceived.
You're not listening, evil. Better leave now before you further implicate yourself in some kind of illegal activity. All you're telling me is that Aquinas must have sent you. You can tell that bitch she's the worst act I've ever seen. Lucky I don't charge her for fraud and assault.
The medium was possessed by Lilith pretending to be Eve.
You and your friend are mixing stories. She said only invited spirits could enter our little circle of protection.
I've never met Aquinas. She was right about that much. It was you that invited Lilith in.
I didn't invite any spirits in. I don't believe in life after death.
Of course. Death is death. The life is over. But the spirit does move on. You invited Lilith in through the contents of the secret pocket in your coat. Your skepticism was the only thing that saved you from Lilith entering you directly and ending your life. Your first instinct was right about Lucy, though. Leaving her out of it, she was not protected and could have been met with serious danger.
Hey buddy, you know too much. You just don't fucking move like home, Lucy.
Tomorrow, you could bring Lucy if you want. She's welcome in my home. Be safe there. I'm sorry, I have a prior engagement I must attend to this evening.
You just don't fucking move while I phone Lucy up.
Your wife does not like to see you angry, Adam. Your wife doesn't like to see you angry, Adam.
What should you say, asshole?
She knows you miss her, and it's okay. I know losing her made your faith stray, but you're not beyond hope. You're still open. I wouldn't be here otherwise. I can offer you peace with your relationship with Eve and with your wife. The choice is yours.
I could kill you where you stand. You think anyone's gonna stop me from miss a con artist like you?
Stop the hatred, Adam. Your wife is waiting patiently for you. She wants you to enjoy the rest of your life. She knows she'll see you soon enough. She did not lie when she said your love together would not end upon death. Death will not part our union. We'll always be one in our love, complete, whole, and holy.
She said that on our wedding night. She said she'd spend an eternity with me. Why didn't she try and contact me? We promised each other if either one of us went first.
She did try to contact you. You couldn't hear her through your loss of faith. Sorry, but I have to go. Meet me at the address on the back of the car. Leave your pipe at home. Come with an open mind and some faith.
Like an abyss, can't resist. Planet from apocalypse. Drop the cliff, remain where the blessed candle drips. Scales of demonic scandals tip. Gargoyles come alive. Freddy's for you to thrive while the mountains to survive. Reek of what I speak of. Battlegrounds of documents tainted with the devil's Greek love. But still I speak up state. He's only another angel. Not seeing the other angle, but an angel can't be mangled. What he thought about when he dangled. Now his ass is scared of candles. That the heavens don't have handles. No crannies or mantles. He's coming to his standstill while I run to declassified. Information blasphemy by evil bastards that testified. Trying to kill me before I testify. Here's just one testimony. Till the next I stay lonely for this meditation ceremony. I don't mean to scare you, but the devil's getting near you. You had better find yourself a window to move and throw a chair through. Chuck them at a dare you, cause they so far upon you that you probably got a microchip planted up upon you. I tell you from the things I've gone through and I dare not tell you all. In fear for yours in my life, but I still wanna see you fall. What was that? fear for yours in my life, but I still wanna see you fall. What was that? I fear for yours in my life, but I still wanna see you fall.
How can I help you?
I want to know what your involvement with the street speaker was.
That's some valuable information you were asking for. How badly do you need to know? What are you prepared to offer me?
Access to the largest news network left on the planet.
Do you really think that's of any interest to me?
What do you want then?
Desire equals reality in my world, Mary. It's not what I want. It's what I will have. To do 2 favors as payment for all the information you desire. My favors are not small things, Mary. I ask again, how badly do you need to know?
2 favors? Done.
Very well. This arrangement is binding. Failure to honor the terms of it will result in immediate termination. The deal is done. Now how may I help you, Ray?
How do you know Lilith Dreamspeaker?
I've known Lilith for the past 9 years. We met when she lived in my house for 6 months.
You were a foster parent.
No, my sister was. Tell me, do you plan to go public with what you learned here tonight?
If I feel the public needs to know.
If my name is mentioned in any way, there will be consequences.
I guess I won't mention your name. Alright, back to Lilith.
I'm doing it to save the world.
Was Eve living there too?
They were inseparable, were they not?
You tell me.
Yes, it's true. They were as close as 2 sisters can be. They supported each other and provided what the other was lacking.
You had any recent involvement with Lilith or Eve?
My involvement never ended.
You were their father figure.
Yes, and more. I was a teacher, a mentor, a confidant, a friend.
What did you teach them?
The secrets of the universe. How to live, how to win.
How do you win?
You don't lose.
That seems kind of obvious.
Not to most people. Most assume that winners are random. The ones fate favors. A true winner chooses their own victories.
So losers choose to lose.
It comes down to what you are willing to accept. At what point do you throw in the towel and accept defeat? It comes down to what you are willing to accept. At what point do you accept your defeat?
When was the last time you saw Lilith or Eve?
Eve, I haven't seen in over a year. Lilith was in to see me 6 nights ago.
What was her reason for visiting?
She came to talk to me about Eve.
What, specifically?
Sister stuff, just an argument. You know.
No, I don't. Tell me.
Lilith was concerned that Eve was going to share their secrets.
They had a lot to hide.
Everyone has a shadow.
What was Eve's shadow?
She had many. Her biggest was in her rise to fame.
You mean when Lilith carried her out of the battle?
Eve knew what she was doing in that fight.
You're saying she went kamikaze into battle?
If not flat out suicide. Lilith became responsible for Eve that day.
What was Lilith's shadow? Her darkest secret?
Lilith was an addict. As Eve became a more and more public figure, Lilith withdrew into seclusion. She numbed her loss with cocaine. Crack, preferably.
Lilith was a crack addict?
She worked for me to support her habit. That is how Job, your informant, found out about us.
How do you know about Job?
I've been sitting here narrowing down the possibilities of how you came into your information. Job was a lucky guess that you just confirmed.
What are you gonna do to him?
He's not your concern.
It is! I brought him into this!
How noble. But there's nothing you can do for him.
But
sing along for everybody's got a little bit of blood and they pass. Everybody's got a little bit of blood. Said everybody's got a little bit of blood and they pass. Everybody's got a little bit of blood. Say oops, I got blood on ya. 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 Now scream for your life, fucker.
You're done asking questions. I'm a busy man.
Was Lilith's crack addiction why she killed Eve?
I'm sure it didn't stop her.
In what way did Lilith work for you?
She was in sales.
She was a dealer.
She provided a product in high demand.
Did Eve know?
Eve saw only what she chose to.
Why did Lilith kill Eve?
I told you. Secrets.
What? A suicide attempt and a drug addiction? They don't seem like secrets worth killing over. People have been forgiven for a lot worse secrets than that.
That's all the questions I'm going to answer at this time. If you'll excuse me, I have business to attend to.
You didn't answer my question.
Question period's over.
What was the secret that Lilith killed Eve over?
You're asking for a very valuable piece of information. I've decided what your first favor from me will be.
What do I have to do?
Simply deliver a package.
To the back.
Apples.
Who does it go to?
A man named Adam. Named Adam.
Leave your pipe at home, he says. Fucking asshole. The shame and... That's what this guy really fucking was. You know I had my fucking mind, right?
She had dreads upon her head, blonde snakes, Ophelia, you are so well read, so lead me spellbound, unadorned and unrefined. I am dumbfounded by the caves of your mind. We are earthbound, surrounded by the streams we lie in. I am your bloodhound, identified by my love for your life. I am your bloodhound, identified by my love for your life. She had dreads upon her head, blonde snakes, Ophelia, you are so well read, so I wish to be led to your bed, wish upon your charms I need to be fed, wish to be outspread for you, wish to give you my bed, so red, wish to give you my bed, so red, wish to give you my bed, so red.
The fuck?
She had red, red, really, really red bread. She had red, red, really, really red bread.
You don't have to do this, Lilith!
Fucking bitch, you don't have to fucking do this!
You know I have to. This knowledge could destroy the world.
You can't keep the truth hidden!
Watch me.
Please, bitch.
What we know, the world needs to know. Stop being so goddamn selfish.
What do you know about it?
What you forced me to do was the most unselfish thing ever.
You killed me, Lilith. You murdered your own sister, and then you took your own life. How is that not selfish?
I stopped the last of humanity from destroying itself. Look what this power did to me. Look what it did to Snake.
Look what it did to me. Look what it did for Jen.
I'm trying to prevent another Jen.
Jen was innocent.
Jen was a mass murderer.
No, she wasn't. It was you that burned down the orphanage. You really don't remember, do you? Jen looked up to you so much, she took the blame for you. She endured the torture and persecution for years because of you.
I killed Jen 2 days ago, Eve. She knew too much.
She had red, red, really, really red bread. She had red, red, really, really red bread. Red, 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 red. Ophelia had dread upon her head. Cut him off the head to her feet, and then she said, I will hold my hands up, raise fists to the air. I will hold my chin up, steer clearly through despair. I can feel my chest, the brightness of eternal breath. And nations of passion I will give birth to long past my death. Nations of passion I will give birth to long past my death. She said, nations.
Look what you made me do. Again.
Why?
Oh, you want to know why, motherfucker? Is that it?
Yes.
Because she was gonna tell the world the truth.
What truth?
The truth that nothing really matters, that God has abandoned us, and humanity makes a shitty substitute.
You think people don't already know that?
Oh, they know it in their hearts, but they don't believe it. Eve was gonna change all that.
So she had proof that God was dead?
Better. She was a god, goddess, whatever. She would have made everybody else into gods.
What's so wrong with that?
Humanity can't handle that kind of responsibility.
Yeah, and who are you to fucking decide?
I decide because it's my responsibility. It's my responsibility as one of the gods that walk among you.
Yeah, alright, I get it now. So was there a specific moment when you felt your brain snap, or have you always been this god?
You know, legend has it that nothing is stronger than Japanese steel. It can slice a hair in two, it can slice bullets, it can even slice a person's soul in two.
Eve. Eve. Eve, you must help us.
She killed everybody. Again. She killed me again.
Listen to me, Eve. We can undo the damage Lilith has done.
What do I gotta do?
Do you know CPR?
I can barely breathe.
Yes, you can. Your intestines run outside of your body, but your lungs work fine.
She had red, red, really, really red bread. She had red, red, really, really red bread. Bread.
Oh, God!
Bread.
Oh, God!
Yeah, had dreads up on her. Cut them off, they fell to her feet. And then she said, I will hold my hands up, raise fists to the air.
It hurts!
I know it does, but you have to save Lucy. Now take off your mask.
Really, really red bread.
Oh, God!
Oh. Red, red. Ophelia had dreads up on her head. Cut them off, they fell to her feet. And then she said, I will hold my hands up, raise fists to the air. I will hold my chin up, steer clearly through despair. I can feel my chest, the brightness of eternal breath. Nations of passion I will give birth to long past my death. Nations of passion I will give birth to long past my death. She said, nations of passion I will give birth to long past my death. Said Ophelia.
Thank you, Eve. Lucy, pick up my heart quickly.
Naniga tanda.
The brightness of eternal breath. Nations of
Look at my
passion I will
face.
give birth to long past my death.
Ow, my stomach hurts. What is my tummy?
Nations of passion I will give birth to long past my death. She said, nations of passion I will give birth to long past my death. Said Ophelia. 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 Ophelia.
Hi. Help you with something?
Are you Adam?
Who's asking?
Hi, my name's Mary. Snake's in. I come bearing gifts. What do you know about Eve and Lilith?
I was investigating the cause of their death until recently.
Me too.
Please, come in. I promise I won't bite.
What I don't understand is, if you're supposed to be the best, why didn't you see that connection between Snake and the girl?
I already knew. It's a waste of time. Snake doesn't help those who don't help him.
He's willing to deal.
A deal with Snake? As long as you're willing to bargain away your soul.
I do what I have to in the service of truth.
You've got an addiction.
Fatal.
Yeah, I can understand that. Let me tell you a little story about Snake.
Please.
It was on my first case, a few years before the war broke. Some CEO took a nosedive from 24 stories up. He was a crackhead. Lilith was his dealer. Apparently, Lilith tried to raise prices on him. He decided he'd rough her up a little bit, show her he wasn't Joe Crackhead the sucker. Snake saw what he did to Lilith.
How do you know?
Well, this CEO was your typical paranoid, delusional rich guy. He suspected everybody around him. Underneath his driveway, he had a room with over 100 monitors in it, recording constant audio and video from every room in his home and his office.
Why did he use the videos as evidence against Snake?
Hello, my name is Adam. Welcome to Planet Earth.
Whatever. Wasn't it worth trying?
Of course it was. There's plenty of good people who'd bring Snake down in an instant if they had half the chance. The videos mysteriously disappeared. Snake's got friends in high places. Anyway, that's not the point. In one of these videotapes, Snake made his deal with Mr. Crackhead's CEO.
What for?
He bargained for his wife and daughter. He made it clear to him, after what he did to Lilith, he was no longer worthy of being in the presence of women. He was going to take his wife and child away. Mr. CEO bargained his life for theirs. He begged Snake not to touch his family, to leave them alone, in exchange for ending his own life. I think you want to get the last laugh on Snake, incriminating him on video. Sorry fucker. Tapes disappeared, and soon after so did his family. No investigation was raised. No one stooped enough to ask questions about Snake. Or stupid enough to ask questions.
You calling me stupid? Calling me stupid?
You know what he really wants from you? I know this wasn't the only thing he asked you for.
It was one of two favors.
Mary. He wants your child.
I don't have a child.
As soon as you do. He collects children. I don't know what he does with them, but children go missing around him. Never seen or heard from again. The one thing I've learned in my career is you don't fuck around with a snake. Go now. Forget you ever met me. I thank you for your time and your company. You remind me of someone I used to know.
This is not over. Eve's truth will be known.
They must have a choice.
She loved that. My fault.
for not doing what I told you to fucking do.
Fuck did I do?
You brought crack into my house.
Fuck you, man. I didn't break shit.
Yeah, you did. You brought Lilith here.
I brought Lucy here. That's it, man. I don't know how to summon a fucking ghost.
That's not how it works, man. You're a fucking crackhead, she's a crack dealer. You guys share a connection like that. Just by fucking smoking it summons her here.
Fuck, man. Do you have to keep on fucking hitting me?
No, but I enjoy it.
Look, man, I just came here to fucking see if you could contact my wife for me.
Fuck no, that's impossible now.
Fuck, man. Why the fuck did you come to me in the first place? Wasting my goddamn time.
I knew you'd bring your pipe. The plan was always to bring Lilith here, as well as Eve.
Why the fuck have you been hitting me?
I told you, man, I enjoy it. Things didn't go exactly as planned.
No fucking shit. Yeah, no fucking shit, man. How's Billy doing?
He's fine. He's been through fucking worse. What about Lucy?
Yeah, she's doing great.
That doesn't make sense, though. I never expected Lilith to be as powerful as she was. I don't know, she wasn't supposed to manifest physically.
Yeah, well, she did.
Doesn't make sense. Neither do you, for that fucking point of the matter.
Yeah? Why the hell don't I make sense?
You should be dead or a zombie. Look at you, you're just an empty shell, man.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Lilith destroyed your soul, man. You're fucked. Proper like.
Destroyed my soul. How the fuck is that even possible?
It's possible in many ways.
What the hell is that even fucking supposed to mean? So what? What the hell happens if I die if I have no soul then?
Not a hell of a lot. Could be worse. Some would prefer non-existence to say eternal suffering.
What about my fucking wife, man? You telling me I'm never gonna see her again?
No shit, she's dead. Where the fuck have you been? Where the fuck you been, man? Listen, just get over it. Your wife gave up on you the second you first hit that fucking pipe. She's already been reincarnated. She's a little Japanese baby named Takashi Kurosawa. She actually lives here in New Eden.
Motherfucker, you told me you would contact her.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't. I said I would offer you peace with her. Doesn't it make you feel peaceful that she's alive and well?
Fuck you, man. You think that's funny? Fucking with the man's head like that?
No. This is funny. What did God do to the angels on Judgment Day that made them turn against humanity?
I don't know, boy.
He gave them genitalia, but no female parts. All male parts. No assholes either, just dicks. Finally, the angels could fuck, but they had no one to fuck. Finally, one of the angels says, I think I'll just leave heaven to go find someone to fuck. Maybe I'll just leave heaven and find something, anything to fuck. God says, once you've defiled yourself with sex, you can never come back. But why give us the temptations, they said. It's just like humans did in Eden, you have a choice. Do you want eternal bliss, divine love, and to experience existence the way it was intended to be? Or do you want to stay in heaven?
That was a long way to fucking nowhere.
It's funny to me because it's true. I read an angel during the war. All they wanted to do was fuck. They didn't care about the war or what was really going on. They knew heavy wasn't an option, so fuck it. They just did whatever they wanted to do.
So explain to me, what exactly did you mean you read an angel?
I read its mind. Your brain isn't fully decayed yet.
Alright, so what am I thinking right now, huh?
Nothing much. Not a whole hell of a lot. You're thinking of a song. Going.
Fuck you, bitch! So you block my punches, huh? Fuck like it.
Oh, fucking clever bitch. I see you.
Yeah, right here.
Not you, idiot. I know why you're still alive.
Oh yeah, why?
There's something deep inside of you. Eve must have put it there before she left. That's definitely what's keeping you going.
What the fuck is it?
I don't know. Why don't we just find out? Got it.
Oh, holy fuck, you fuck! The fuck, man? You know you can pull some fucking voodoo shit like that. What the fuck was it?
Well, it's a message.
You're telling me Eve left a message for me inside of my head.
No, it's not for you. You're just meant to deliver it.
So who?
Hell if I know.
So how am I supposed to get it out of my head then?
In your pocket.
Fucking sly son of a bitch. How'd you do that?
What does it mean? You wrote that sometime yesterday.
I got no fucking soul. You're telling me there's no fucking future for me? I'm just some fucking delivery boy now?
Deal with it. We all have our purposes. We have no more consequences to face, so fuck it, enjoy yourself, man. Just remember the angels.
You're saying I should go fucking get laid?
There are worse things you could be doing with your time left. Fuck it, you have no more consequences to face, man. Just enjoy it.
Our deal was binding.
Neither end of the deal has been fulfilled yet.
It's not as easy as all that. I've already given you some of the answers you asked for.
The deal's off!
Please. Let's sort this all out first, Mary.
I'm not afraid of you, Snake.
Ooh, I think you were lying, Mary. I can smell your fear. Delicious. Delicious.
You can't have my child.
Who said anything about wanting your child?
Adam said.
Adam lied.
What about the disappearance?
I employ children who want to work.
What are you talking about?
Now I will tell you how this deal will be. I consider your first favor complete. I will give you all the answers you desire, and when we are done, I will have your second favor.
Fine. What do you hire children for?
They dream for me.
What?
They dream for me. I give them a home, everything their hearts could desire. All I ask in return is that they think of me an hour each day.
Why?
Children have the most powerful minds on the planet. There comes a point for most adults when they accept how they know the world to work.
They stop dreaming. Your world you live in conforms to what you believe and accept.
Once a mind is closed off and set in its ways,
the world stays the same.
My children keep their minds open for me. They dream of a better world for me.
Why did Lilith kill Eve?
Secrets.
What kind of secrets?
The secrets of the gods, Mary.
What, specifically?
Remember what I told you about what it takes to win?
Not to lose.
Yes, that's a start. Do you believe in magic?
What, some kind of street performer shit?
I'm talking about exerting conscious control over reality, bending the laws of Newtonian physics, and becoming your own god.
This is what you taught Eve and Lilith?
In the end, Lilith and Eve taught me the true meaning of it.
How so?
The level of focus and control these girls attained was unmatched by the holiest of ascetics. The wisest men and women of every culture and system of beliefs throughout time have taught it.
How to win?
How to change the world. How to recreate the past and engineer the future. You must seize it. Know that it is yours, even before you possess it. Bury all your doubt and fear. They can create realities just as easily. Focused mind, body, and spirit can achieve anything.
Like ruling the world.
Genghis Khan, Alexander the Great, Adolf Hitler, Jesus Christ. All men of power and great focus that had the entire world within their grasp.
Jesus Christ?
Jesus Christ?
Well, that's a different example of the power of will. In his case, though he had a clear mind and focus, the body was weak. His first time around, anyway.
I still don't understand why Lilith killed Eve.
Can you imagine if every man, woman, and child on this planet knew that they were their own gods? There is no order. Chaos is the only true order to reality. Why do you think man needs to invent gods and emperors?
Physical law, rules of order. Most people lack the openness, focus, and requisite responsibility to run their own lives.
That's why their own order and beliefs tell them to submit.
Put their lives in the hands of anyone but themselves.
Lilith knew that people have their lives just as they want them. She understood how the mind of a delusional being works.
How does the mind of a delusional being work?
When you try to convince a delusional individual that their beliefs are false, the mind breaks down. One or two logical steps away from realizing their delusions are false, the mind changes subject or stops entirely. People cling desperately to their delusions. Now imagine if your whole world was a delusion. What if everything you have come to know and believe in and hold faith in was a lie? That is a delusion you would cling to desperately for the rest of your life.
So Lilith killed Eve because she was trying to shatter the world's delusions?
Basically.
Lilith believed it would destroy the world, that people don't deserve power over their own lives. Eve believed that people have the right to a choice. They both thought they were saving the world, and they were both right, as far as I'm concerned.
What favor do I owe you now?
You have a sister, do you not?
Yes.
She's pregnant. Her child will be mine.
You son of a bitch!
A deal's a deal, Mary. When she delivers in 7 months, you may see her again.
You're in for a surprise, Mr. Snake. There's no way you're going to be able to hold my sister.
I would disagree, Mary. Good afternoon, Snake here.
How do you like them apples, you slimy fuck?
Mary, this doesn't change our deal. Your sister's escape only delays the inevitable. Her child will be mine.
Yeah, good luck with that. It was a pleasure, dude.
The pleasure's all mine. Yes. I need you to escort our Mary back to her apartment and make sure she gets there safely. That's right. I have business of my own that needs immediate attending to. Ah, the infamous detective, Adam. Pleasure's all mine, I assure you. I won't waste much of your time, and I come bearing gifts.
I don't want any gifts from you.
Oh, I think you do, Adam. You're more than happy to accept my money for your investigation.
You.
Father Edward Lincoln Ohim, at your service. Thanks for all your help tying up loose ends. I could not have done it without you.
Why me?
You were the best of the best, and have become easily exploitable. Do you want to know why you are going to accept my gift? For 3 simple reasons. Number 1, you are finished. Your will to live is gone. I can see it in you. 2, you have loved ones that you care for.
You touched Lucy, I swear.
Careful, Adam. Don't swear on actions you cannot possibly perform.
I won't let you harm Lucy.
Who said anything about harming her? Our dear Lucy's pregnant, is she not?
Sick motherfucker. Keep laughing.
Calm down, Adam. You haven't heard reason number 3 yet.
What?
This gift is something that you actually want. I have an apple for you, Adam.
Funny.
It is an apple that may be smoked.
Done with that shit.
But is it done with you, Adam? Don't worry, it's not what you think. I offer you freedom. I offer you your wife back.
How do you propose to do that?
Taste from the tree of life.
You. I'm not interested.
This is not your ordinary blunt, Adam. This is my own blend, tailored especially with you in mind.
No, thank you.
Tell me, Adam, do you believe in racism?
What?
Racism. Do you think there's any truth to it?
Absolutely not.
Until 4 years ago, I would have agreed with you. Will you permit me to tell you the only true racism I've discovered?
If it makes you happy.
Ecstatic. A wise native man once said that each of the 4 skin colors, each of the 4 races, may be represented by a different element. Red people are of the earth, yellow people of the water, black people are of the air, and white people are of the fire.
That is racist.
Quite. Of course, it does not work on an individual level. Any person of any race can have all the elements within them. If you look at the group as a whole, though, things get strange. Just look at the recent history of North America. Fire burns the air. White people enslaved the blacks. Fire can burn the earth bare, but cannot destroy it, only renew it. The white people tried to bring genocide upon the natives of this land. They tried total extinction, but that was impossible. The earth will renew itself. Fire versus water is usually a stalemate. Even aided by earth and air, water is strong. The Vietnam War was evidence of that. Only an extreme fire of immense heat and magnitude can evaporate the water. Enter Hiroshima and Nagasaki, the big fire. In the Mayan War, if Japan had not come to the aid of North America, all would have been lost. The strength of water combined with fire, maintained by earth and air, it was unstoppable. All the lost angels and demons of hell were insignificant next to the power of humanity combined. We still exist. That is proof enough.
That's the biggest bunch of bullshit, motherfucker I've ever heard.
Believe what you will, Adam. My point is that I've come to accept my role as one of the fire. Of course, it is hard to swallow at first. When you think of fire, you think of destruction, of loss, of pain and suffering, getting burnt. Fire's gotten a bad rap through the course of history, but it's not all bad. In order for a new crop to grow, the old must be burned clear. A new world cannot come along until the old is burned away. Fire cleanses. Fire renews. I offer you my fire, Adam. This will burn your slate clean. I offer renewal, reunion, your eternal peace in a puff of smoke.
I'm supposed to live my life.
And so you have. But when your time comes, you don't want to be late.
You need me dead.
To all loose ends.
I'll make you a deal, Snake.
Oh, please do.
You give me your word. You will leave all of my friends alone. When my friends do come to harm, you will do everything in your power to give them justice.
I leave your friends alone, give them justice if needed, and you will accept my gift and speak of me and this incident to no one?
That's the deal.
Done. This deal is binding. Failure to honor the terms of this agreement will result in the immediate termination of your loved ones.
Or yours. I know about your sister.
It is never wise to threaten me, Adam. It is never wise to threaten me, Adam.
No threat. Just fact.
You're a wise man, Adam. I'm glad to see I did not underestimate your talent. Our business here is done. I thank you for your time and courtesy.
Pleasure's all mine.
Adam!
How'd you find me?
Doesn't matter. Are you okay?
Fine. Great, actually. So, did you find your truth?
I did.
Why'd she do it?
You wanted to share her secrets with the world. Hers, Snake's, Lilith's.
Knowledge can be a dangerous thing.
I see knowledge as freedom.
Like setting an animal free in the jungle. Freedom could open you up to a lot of dangerous things.
You think ignorance is bliss?
Damn right.
I would rather know. I prefer the light of day.
To each his own.
Or her own. So who do I remind you of?
You look like my wife.
Well, where is she?
Deceased.
Oh. I'm sorry. What happened? If I can ask.
That's alright. It's been 3 years now.
Go ahead, the war.
She was at ground zero when the West Coast was invaded. 6 bullets to the chest. Right in our own home.
It's horrible.
That's war.
That's what they tell us.
They. Them. Fuck all the theys and thems.
Eve wanted to.
You like that girl, huh?
She was doing the right thing. She was trying to save the world.
That's presuming the world needs saving. Or even wants to be saved.
Even so, people must have a choice.
What if they choose wrong?
We're all
Nice. Eve gave me something. I think it might be meant for you.
What is it?
Message from beyond the grave.
You're kidding, right?
I know how you feel. A week ago, I would have thought I was crazy too. Things change.
How'd you get it?
It's not important. Do you want it?
I'd like to see it at least.
I'll make you a deal for it.
No thanks, no thanks. I've had enough deals for the week.
I want you to sing to me. Sing me to sleep.
A song. You want me to sing you a lullaby in exchange for Eve's final message to the world?
That's the deal.
Thank you. It's so valuable to put a song.
Nothing. Everything. I'm trying to learn how to enjoy life again. Music has always helped. It's powerful medicine. Powerful medicine. Words are just words. And when they're sung, they hold true power.
That reminds me of my first international assignment.
Which was?
The impact of biblical readings on Aboriginal belief systems.
And?
Well, they were successfully able to merge creation stories. The part you remind me of. In the beginning was the Word. Not spoken, but sung. The eternal song of creation. They believe that if you want God to hear you, if you want God to hear your prayers, you need to sing them.
Divine truth?
What would you like me to sing, Adam?
Whatever's stuck in your head right now, dear.
Couldn't you hear me too? Among those voices coming through.
It's just the one I was thinking of.
Going higher and higher. And higher.
Sabbath. That's the night we elevate and rest from the havoc. Consciousness evolves, transformation can be tragic. Not all of us will make it, say goodbye to modern magic. On the 6th day, you'll see it ready.
I wrote it in the afternoon underneath the starless moon.
Another dead body. The war claimed enough on its own. What's one more? I barely even knew the guy. Still, I feel like there was something special about him. A message from Eve. What a trip. Who knew that was even an option? Her message was fairly simple. A poem and an address for a safe deposit box with a password. The poem said, "Thank you, my side of the inside. My truth finds haven in your heart. All your love I give to you. The mirror was you all along." I have no idea what it means. She wasn't much of a poet. Doesn't even rhyme. What was in the safe? A disc. A DVD. Is this the secret Eve died for? I hope it is something worth dying for.
Open your hearts, open your minds. Don't worry tonight, I'll be your guide.
Okay.
Open your hearts, open your minds.
I know people have a hard time understanding all this quantum nonsense. But all it really boils down to is your life is what you make of it. Quantum nonsense. Quantum nonsense. Quantum nonsense. Wise prophets, shamans, scientists, magicians, holy men have all known this truth. Quantum nonsense. The world manifests the way we choose it to. We are all our own gods. Gods. It is our hopes and dreams that create the future, and our fears and doubts that will destroy it.
But you know some work goodbyes, this is a one and only trip of a lifetime.
Most people create their future unconsciously through their hopes and fears. Hopes and fears. Hitler, Alexander the Great, Genghis Khan, Christopher Columbus. These men all used their power to change the face of the world. One person can change the world through the conscious use of their power. This is a mind, body, and spirit thing. You can't just think your way into the future. You have to physically do something. So many people feel powerless, like they can't do anything. If you think that way, then you'll be that way. Why not try feeling something else? Why not try feeling something else? Many people want to blame others and pass the burden on to someone else. They think, it's not my fault, the world is to blame. Well, I'm here to tell you, it is your fault. It is your fault. It is your fault. We need to take some responsibility. The world won't change if we do nothing. That's not quantum nonsense.
Open your hearts, open your minds. Don't worry tonight, I'll be your guide.
Some people feel humanity at large can't handle this type of power. I have to disagree. I have more faith in the inner goodness of every man, woman, and child. I guess you have to ask yourself, which is the more powerful human drive? Towards hope or fear?
Take that feeling deep inside and live your life how I live mine. Just come with me and we'll break free. Paint roses red on the Queen's tree. Then we will run so satisfied, but we're not scared from this place to hide. Can't you see this dream belongs to me? You better watch out, 'cause anything may be.
Terrifying. The power of one can be a terrifying thing. A single person can have the power to change the world for the good. And a single person can destroy it entirely. Quantum nonsense. We are entering a new world, starting fresh. The old world has burned away, painfully. Our old ways need to go with it. The only way to conquer the power of one is to give it to everyone. And that's what I'm here to do.
We're only flying at 26,000 feet. And we'll keep going higher till our life's journey is complete.
Your life is what you make of it. And if that's true, then this world is what we make of it. If we can dream of a better world together, bury our doubts and fears, just believe, have faith, know that a better world is just waiting for us around the corner. If you don't believe it, it'll never exist. So just believe with all your heart and soul, all your heart and soul. We can build a utopia, a paradise, heaven on earth. We just need to believe.
So why question how
I believe in it. And I'm trying with every fiber. I believe in it. And I'm trying as hard as I can with every fiber of my being to believe in it. And doubts will creep in. But we have to push them away. We have to push. Our only hope is to keep the faith. The future of the world rests in our hands, and doubts will creep in. Please spread the word. We have to push them away. If we can dream of a better world, we will have it. Quantum nonsense. All you have to do is open your eyes. Take the apple and see. And see. And see. And see.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nothing. I'll be right back.
You're free, take it to fly. Help on the fairy tale dreams. Are you sure reality's as good as it seems? 'Cause only in my mind can I create a story, make more of my kind. My music makes me wanna dance. Knowledge takes me to a different land. Leaders alone, followers hold hands. Your bags got lost on the plane. Why do you always need someone to blame? Don't you know the truth lies not in the ticket? Your bags are lost on the plane. Why do you always need someone to blame? It's your destiny, so come on, pick it. Open your eyes, open your minds. Thank you. Waving it.
Again!
Putting the G's back into Jesus, baby. Yeah.
This is Red Jesus, here on the Red Sabbath, giving you the gospel according to Saint Aboriginal.
Jesus stalks.
I think if he was back nowadays, he'd drive a truck and wear chucks.
Jesus stalks.
Be trying to get the cats who killed him like. If I was Jesus' return, I wouldn't want to see crosses. I'd find out who nailed me to it and try to kill bosses. Change the sacrament back to chronic, forget all the sauces. We'll write the greatest story ever, call the first death losses. Cause KRS said it under the age of the fishes. It's astrotheology and now they print it on dishes. Just think of all the vicious things they've done in this name. It's like Gusto from CB4 or 50 Cent's fame. So kill me and quote me cause it all started in sewer. Printed all the hemp paper and sold to consumers. Too bad for the late bloomers, no more knocking at our place. Same story, different characters like how the movie by Scarface. It's straight plagiarism, so I drop it on mixtapes. Call myself in blood, leaving prints on these bloody grip drapes. Help the mind to resist rape. We question the stories, read up on it yourself. If it hurts you, go ahead and ignore me. But I think
Jesus stalks.
and if he was back nowadays, he'd drive a truck and wear chucks.
Jesus stalks.
He trying to get the cats to kill him like.
Jesus stalks.
I think if he was back nowadays, he'd drive a truck and wear chucks.
Jesus stalks.
I'm trying to get the cats to kill him like. I ain't trying to kill religion, I'm just trying to kill fiction. How many thousand years go by and yo, there's still contradictions. Egotistical to make God in your own depiction. When it's been written in the stars, the days of mine inscriptions. Our world is like the Simpsons, broadcasted and scripted. Two-dimensional creatures, funny as hell, but never uplifted. 12 houses in the heavens and the Pleiades and back. Most of the world can't trace their souls past the 80s and
Roxanne, pull out, stare at.
Looks pretty clean, okay?
Trying to get the cat to kill the rock. I think if he was back nowadays, he'd drive a truck and wear chucks. Be trying to get the cat to kill the rock.
What's the line again?
Somebody gotta get a steal of this guy. You rolling on this?
I got slime.
Roll this guy.
Covered in his work.
To the base, my back.
And dig around the tree.
Freezing everywhere. I can
You
see
son
the
of a
eyes
bitch,
in
you
the
motherfucking
stare. I
cocksucking
don't care.
son of a bitch.
Glare as we come near to the sun. Vengeance can come undone. We're coming near to
I'll say it your way, but
as we let some of the sadness is coming unspun there.
Motherfucking son of a bitch anyway.
Then you fell out. You got the hell out from fear, my dear. Before you would hear what I had to say, I guess it was just easier that way. I guess it was just easier that way. I guess it was just easier that way.
It'll be good. And when I tell you it'll be good, it's gonna be good.
Naively, I thought we had each other's backs. Naively, I thought we were on the same track. But night and fear and jealousy and in the darkness we attack. Now I'm sad 'cause I know that you didn't have my back. And now I am too weak to pick up that slack. And now I cannot ease trust back because my friend, I still meant the sadness you sent to the base for backs. 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 Unspun. We are coming near to the sun. We are coming near to the sun. It has begun. Some of the sadness is coming unspun. Unspun. does that work?
Blood everywhere.
One does well, so do 2 or 3, and I dreamed bigger. Past you and me, but the knife in my bag showed me the real scene. Opportunity to be brave together was severed by cruel words that were the never.
Yeah, it's, I think that Abel, the whole Abel, Lilith, murder, mystery thing, I think it's his son. And his dead wife.
It has begun, some of the sadness is coming. Unspun, we are coming near to the sun.
I smell blood.
Damn!
Oh, still there, yeah, I'll get up. I'll get nice and hard for that.
Some of the sadness is coming
That's awesome. Yeah, hey, whatever. Good target practice. This is just fucking ridiculous. We're all fucking sick, eh?